Hey guys, Judge Morris here. So I had a one-day jury trial today and they went to deliberate around the time I normally go eat lunch. So I had to eat lunch at the courthouse, did not get a chance to run out and do a raid. But after work I went to Veterans Memorial Park where right now it's a shuppet nest. And I've been hunting for shiny shuppet for the past probably 4 days in a row for at least 1 or 2 hours a day. So I did that for a little bit, and Veterans Memorial Park is interesting because there's a lot of level 40 players there, and most of them are Valor. And there's about 5 or 6 gyms, and Team Valor thinks they're entitled to all of them, like all the time, and it's really annoying. So when you go to take one down, they're very, very, very good at golden Razz farming, golden Razz defending, I guess, those gyms. So what I'm hoping to do today is make kind of a sort of mini guide on how to deal with golden Razz defense, especially when a whole bunch of people are doing it. So in starting to take one of the gyms, there's a few things you have to remember. I guess the first thing to remember is that it takes 3 times to knock a Pokemon out of a gym completely, if they're completely filled, if their CP's like all the way up. Second thing to remember is a person can give a Pokemon up to 10 berries every half an hour in a gym. So that means they can golden Razz 10 times in half an hour. So what they're gonna probably plan on you doing is you going through the 6 Pokemon in the gym, and then going through a second time, and then when you go through the second time, that's when they're going to hit with their first round of golden raspberries. Is you know, when you've knocked them out twice each. And so what you should be doing instead is changing up your strategy, because you're never going to knock them out that way. By the time you get them all down twice, they're just going to golden Razz everything once, and then you do it again and again and again. You're going to get to the point where you move beyond half an hour. So what you should do, ideally, see what the first Pokemon in the lineup is. So like go in the gym, get ready to fight, and then see what the first Pokemon in the lineup is. Now, most likely you're going to be seeing something like Blissey, Chansey, Slacking, Snorlax, Wailord. Popular one lately is Aggron. So you'll see something like that. Maybe a Tyranitar, maybe a Golem, maybe a Rhydon. All of those are weak to fighting type. So I would roll in with your fighting team that you've hopefully prepared, or can prepare pretty quickly. If it's something else, just make sure you have the type advantage, that you're going to be super effective, and that you can deal a lot of damage very quickly. And what you're going to want to do to that Pokemon is take it out, and then run from the battle. Run from the, trying to take down the gym. And then go in a second time, and you'll be going up against that Pokemon a second time. And do the same thing. Take it down super quick, and then run. And then what you're hopefully going to do is go in a third time, and make sure the Pokemon you bring in too are going to be not only dealing a lot of quick damage, but can hopefully last 3 rounds. For me, that's my Machamp. I have an 100 IV Machamp that, in a lot of these cases, he can last 3 rounds, and he can deal a ton of damage to normal types and rock types. So yeah, that's what you're going to want to do. And hopefully you can get 1 or 2 Pokemon completely knocked out of the gym before they even realize what's going on. A lot of these people are used to golden Razz defending when you're going to go all the way through the 6 Pokemon in the gym. And that's going to take you forever, so they have time to kind of sit and wait for you to get, through the first round, through the second round of 6, and then they can golden Razz everything up. If you're going to be going straight at one Pokemon, they actually have to try. They actually have to think harder. So I'm going to include some footage of me going with this strategy earlier on a day, and I took two Pokemon out of the gym before they even realized what was going on. Now after that it gets interesting, because you're going to have to attempt to do the same strategy, and they're going to be kind of knowing what's going on at that point, and golden razzing and watching more closely. So what I'd recommend is get them used to a pattern and then switch up that pattern. So what I did in this video is I took down the first one. So I'd run in, take it out, leave. Run in, take it out, leave. And then run in and hopefully knock it out. If you've done that and they know that you're doing that, what I'd maybe do at that point is take out the first one, take out the second one, and then leave. And then take out the first one, take out the second one, and then leave. Or maybe just take out the first, second, and the third, and then leave. And then take out the first one, and then leave. See if they golden razz at that point. You know, you want to kind of throw them for a loop. And using this strategy with, I don't know how many Team Valor people golden razzing these gyms. I took a gym tonight. Did it take a while? Yeah, it did. But I guess I made my point. That, like, it's kind of ridiculous that they think they deserve these 5 or 6 gyms all the time. You know, it's getting really, really annoying. What I did find out as well is there were Mystic people in that park too, because as soon as I took down one of the gyms and put my Blissey in, oh hey, there's a team of 6 in the Mystic Blue gym. So it would have been nice if more of those people would have helped me. And that's another point I want to make real quick. If you can bring 2 or 3 people that are your team, this strategy works way better. You know, I was trying to solo do this. If you can bring 2 or 3, so like in my case, if I could have brought another 1 or 2 Mystic people, would have been way easier to take down these gyms and then hold them. But even doing it by myself, if you play it right, if you're switching it up and confusing them enough, you can take these gyms. So that is my crazy long intro. And I will jump into the footage and give you an idea of what I did. So I only recorded me taking down the first 2 Pokemon. Right after that, they figured out what I was doing and started golden razzing the Chansey as I was trying to take down the Chansey. You know, but it's a good strategy, and it's something I don't think a lot of people have implemented well enough at this point. So I'll jump into that, and I will see you guys next time.